Welcome back to Football Tactic Zone, your daily destination for the latest and most exciting updates from the world of football. Today's edition is packed with drama, debut heroes, transfer twists, big club controversies, and tactical insights you won't want to miss. Let's dive right into the action. At St. James Park, Liverpool narrowly escaped with a dramatic 3-2 win against Newcastle United, who were down to 10 men from the end of the first half. Ryan Gravenberch opened the scoring for the Reds in the 35th minute, before Hugo Ekitike doubled the lead just after the break. Newcastle fought back, with Bruno Guimaraes pulling one back in the 57th minute and William Osula equalizing late in the 88th. But the story of the night was 16-year-old Rio Ngumoha, who became Liverpool's unlikely hero. Deep into stoppage time, at the 100th minute, Rio scored the match winner, announcing himself to the world in sensational fashion. The win lifts Liverpool into third place in the Premier League standings with 6 points, and the football world is buzzing about their new teenage star. Manager Arne Slot was full of praise after the match. It was a fantastic goal for a 16-year-old on debut. Rio showed maturity beyond his age, and he finished brilliantly. Over in Serie A, Inter Milan began their new campaign with a statement. Playing at San Siro, the Nerazzurri demolished Torino 5-0 in front of their home fans. The goals came from Alessandro Bottoni, 18-foot, Marcus Thuram, 36, Lautaro Martinez, 52, another from Thuram, 62, and Angione Boni, 72. With this emphatic win, Inter topped the Serie A standings with 3 points and a 5-goal cushion. Meanwhile, Udinese and Verona played out a 1-1 draw elsewhere in Italy. In Spain, Sevilla were shocked at home by Getafe, falling 2-1 at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. Adrián Liso was the star of the show, scoring twice for Getafe in the 15th and 51st minutes. The win means Getafe joined Villarreal, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Athletic Bilbao with a perfect start to their La Liga campaigns. It wasn't just Rio Ngumoha stealing the headlines for Liverpool. Hugo Ekitike continued his fine form, scoring one of the Reds' goals against Newcastle. That strike marked his second goal in the Premier League this season, and his consistent performances saw him voted man of the match with 24% of the official Premier League fan vote. Ekitike's growing influence could be huge for Liverpool as the season unfolds. Everton have confirmed the signing of 19-year-old winger Taylor Dibling from Southampton. The deal, worth around £42 million, $53 million, sees the teenager pen a 4-year contract with the Toffees. Everton fans are excited to see what this promising talent can deliver in the Premier League. The transfer rivalry between Arsenal and Tottenham continues to heat up. Reports suggest the Gunners have entered the race to sign Piero Hincapié from Bayer Leverkusen, despite Spurs already chasing the Ecuadorian defender. Hincapié, just 23, is under contract until 2029 but has a release clause set at £60 million. This could become another London derby battle off the pitch. AS Roma have officially won the race to sign Polish defender Jan Zolkowski from Legia Warsaw, beating several European rivals. According to Fabrizio Romano, the deal was completed for around €6 million plus a resale clause. Roma continue to strengthen under their long-term project. Napoli are pressing ahead in their pursuit of Manchester United striker Rasmus Højlund. Talks between Napoli, the player, and his representatives have been described as positive, with United already informed of the progress. Scott McTominay has even been reported to personally call his former teammate, urging him to join Napoli. A potential deal could be structured as a loan with an obligation to buy for £40 million plus next summer. According to Fabrizio Romano, Lucas Vázquez has completed his move to Bayer Leverkusen on a free transfer. The Spaniard has already passed his medical and signed a 2-year contract with the Bundesliga champions. A solid depth signing for Xabi Alonso's side. In Germany, Bayern Munich have reversed course on defender Kim Min-jae. Earlier this summer, Bayern were open to selling the South Korean, but now the club has decided to keep him. Kim remains under contract until 2028 and will play a key role in Bayern's defensive rotation for the 2025-26 season. On loan from Manchester City, Jack Grealish made a dazzling debut for Everton, recording 2 assists in a 2-0 victory at Goodison Park. After struggling with motivation in recent seasons, Grealish admitted he feels happy again on the pitch. The winger hopes this move reignites his career and passion for the game. Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola has admitted he was close to being sacked last season after a difficult campaign, that he revealed that the support of chairman Kaldunal Mubarak and sporting director Tsiki Begiristain saved him from dismissal. Guardiola is now determined to get City back on track and fighting for trophies this season. Another City story. Manuel Akanji has reportedly turned down an approach from Turkish giants Galatasaray, choosing instead to stay at the Etihad. Although he wasn't selected in the squad against Tottenham, Guardiola insists it was purely a rotation decision and not related to transfer talks. Manchester United legend Gary Neville has raised concerns over striker Benjamin Sesko, who has yet to impress since joining the Red Devils. Neville believes Sesko is not ready physically or mentally for the Premier League's intensity, suggesting manager Ruben Amorim should ease him in with lower-pressure matches before expecting big performances. Roma aren't done yet in the market. They're targeting Liverpool left-back Kostas Tsimikas. Discussions are underway over a loan deal with an option to buy, as Roma seek to strengthen their defensive depth. In Italy, new signing Jonathan David made the perfect start for Juventus, scoring on his Serie A debut in a 1-0 win. Coach Igor Tudor praised David's sharp movement and clinical instincts, calling him a rare talent in the penalty box and tipping him to become a fan favorite in Turin. Finally, in Spain, Diego Simeone has asked Atletico Madrid fans for patience after a tough start to the new season. With no wins in their opening 2 La Liga matches, Simeone acknowledged the frustration but promised better results soon, insisting his squad is giving everything and will turn things around. And that wraps up today's Football Tactics Zone Daily update. From teenage debut heroes to blockbuster transfers, coaching drama, and tactical twists. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe so you never miss a beat from the world of football. Stay tuned, because we'll be back with even more breaking stories and tactical insights. See you next time on Football Tactics Zone.